Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
What's up, YouTube? Captain Bob here. Got a tent to show you. I ordered this on Amazon, and this is the Eureka Midori 2. It's a categorized as a backpacker tent, 2-person. I'm going to use this hopefully for some touring as part of my touring gear. This is, I think, bang for the buck, a good compromise between weight and cost. I'm trying to be budget conscious, so this is about a $150 tent on Amazon, if you can find it on there without a problem. First thing I'm going to do is, when I've not even had this out of the box, I literally just opened this, and we're going to take it out of the box, and I'm going to stick it on a scale and weigh it so you know exactly what the right out of the box weight is while it's still in the package. So let's do that now. Zero it out here, and let's place it on there. Let's see how it comes out. Alright, so it's on there, and you can see, hopefully, 5 pounds and 3.7 ounces. That's as it comes packaged. So if you have any questions about what this tent weighs right out of the box, there you go. 5 pounds, 3.7. Some of the places that I've looked, I've been unable to kind of find what is the packaged weight. So there you go, right out of the box. All right, let's see what's inside here. So inside here is all the stuff. Got your poles, stakes, and instructions and that kind of stuff. You got your cargo net, a rain fly, and then this looks like the base. So how about we weigh each of these individually? Alright, we're back at the scale. I've got the tent poles with their little included bag is 1 pound, 1.0 ounces. Okay, this is the cargo net that comes with it. I had to kind of fold it up to get it to sit on the scale correctly, but that is 1.2 ounces. Alright, so I've got the actual tent itself. I'm trying to get it to stand on here, which is pretty tough in itself. 1 pound, 10.5 ounces. Rainfly, all rolled up. Trying to get it to stay on here. Nearly impossible with this stuff. Fit this little scale. 1 pound, 10.2 ounces. Just for good measure. Their stuff sack with the ties is 1.3 ounces. Let's roll this thing out and see what it looks like. Alright, here it is, kind of laid up on my living room floor. Let's put a pole or two on there. There it is, kind of set up. You can tell this is pretty tight going up the first time. And each of these, like this took a little bit of work to get together. Each of these ends goes into a fitting, just like that. And each of the end of these has these notches like you see on a lot of tents these days to kind of hold them in there. Single entry That's one of the probably negative things, but I don't think it's going to be a deal killer. Pretty tight first time going up. Like, you really have to stretch it pretty good. That's probably good. And definitely wider on this end than down here. Let's jump inside here real quick and show you. So, inside. So, feet down there. Head up here, plenty of room. I'm 5'11", so still got a lot of room, can maneuver around. Still room in here for lots of gear, pad. Lots of headroom. I'd say I'm average torso height. Lots of headroom, so plenty of room up here for gear loft. Goes on these little tabs here and here. So yeah, plenty of room. Mostly screen in here. And then bathtub floor comes up really far on the side. Let's see if we can get that fly on. Super easy to put on. Obviously it's got these clip buckles here, and obviously I don't have this staked, so I'm not going to tighten these up super tight. And there's, you know, Velcro in here to attach it to the poles, and this would all tighten up. These are some pretty cool vents though. This has this like little aluminum piece with Velcro that you can either make the decision to just close up if you want, or you can open, and there's a Velcro tab that goes right up here inside. Prop side open so you get some airflow. So since there's only one on one side, it would be, seemed like it'd be helpful if there was one on the other, but I don't know what the theory is there, but there's not one over here, so that could be a disadvantage. But this will let some air in, maybe come out the door. Interesting thing about this is this vestibule. There is a aluminum pole that is fixed in here on this fly that when staked out, the idea is to keep the vestibule out and propped up. Hard for me to show that. The idea is to keep the vestibule out, propped up. Can be at some height. You can see this on their actual website. Obviously I can't stake this out or tighten it up. It does add more volume to the vestibule. That's a pretty big vestibule. It has all the normal things where you can roll this back, tie it back up here. Normal stuff. That's a quick look at it. And it will get it out, get it staked out, get a real look at it out on the trail somewhere, actually on a bike tour, so that you can see what it looks like when it's actually set up for real use. Obviously, I'm inside, so can't stake it out like it should be. But I hope this was helpful. Please give us a thumbs up. Share the video with other folks if you would. And, you know, consider subscribing. We'll have more gear coming. So here's what comes in the little bag of accessories, stakes, tent cords and stuff. So there's a instruction booklet, this little bag. Lots of shock cord with adjusters, and then your normal bunch of lightweight, just aluminum tent stakes. You actually can get this thing rolled back up, and I'll stick it back in the bag and show you. There it is, put back in the bag, everything's in there. So thanks for watching.